So everyone's panicking right now. XRP has been dropping recently and we have a massive meeting that you guys all need to be aware of. So give me just a couple of minutes of your time and I'll get you fully up to date with this market and what I'm doing.
This video is based solely on my opinion and what I'm personally doing in this market. I want to also let you know that some of the links below are affiliate links, meaning I may earn a commission, but this will be at no extra cost to you.
And please remember guys, under no circumstances will I ever contact you and ask you for investments. You can confirm all of my real social media handles in the description.
This content is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy sitting in his room.
We do take a look at XRP. You can see this green line here, and guess what? This green line here is a new XRP long position that I have opened. So I opened this just a couple of hours ago here, $2.81. We're up slightly from that, and I think this is looking like we could have a bounce, but this is all dependent on the news today at the Jackson Hole meeting. So do not blindly follow me. I believe that because of the information I'm going to discuss with you today, that the market is leaning one way and I want to lean against them. But that could be wrong and I might lose my money. So don't blindly follow me. However, if you want to trade yourself, remember we do have the BYDFI trading competition happening right now down there with the affiliate link in the description. The prize pool continues to grow every single day. So if you guys do want to sign up, you can get yourself on this leaderboard and hopefully get your hands on some of this prize pool. The terms and conditions will be in the description and you can sign up with just your email address, but always do your own research. Now, with that said, we've got the Jackson Hole meeting at 4 p.m. CET, right? If there's a rate cut hint, this could be a crypto rally. If there's no rate cut, it could be between 7 and 15% downside risk, according to Ted Pillow. So make sure you understand that risk. With the trade that I opened, I also have a stop loss down here. This is what I'm comfortable with losing. Don't blindly trade. Don't blindly follow anyone on the internet. Follow your own strategies, guys. With that said, we have Bitcoin currently falling as well. It did go to as low as 112,000, having a slight bounce from previous support. I think that this is showing strength, but a lot of people are very scared right now. We see that with the fact of these headlines: 500 million of Bitcoin sold by Blackrock. Remember, the people selling Blackrock's Bitcoin are not Blackrock. It's people who buy the Ethereum, the ETFs, right? And in history, the mass outflows have coincided with local bottoms. Check March 10, July 15, and January 2nd on your charts so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's very simple to see that local lows are what happens when we have massive outflows. Again, no guaranteed science there, just what I'm thinking. We also have the US futures rise ahead of Powell's speech, and we do have, like I said, these mass outflows. So with that, we also have, look at this, exchange liquidations on XRP, almost 1 billion of shorts. The majority of people on XRP, the majority of people on Bitcoin are short on the market right now, and I want to go against them. So that's what I'm doing, guys. But of course, please follow your own strategies. Make sure you have your risk appetite and your risk management in place in case it goes down or up. If you are betting it goes down, totally up to you. So right now, with the price of XRP, I think it's holding relatively nicely. Let me just get up my, where is it? XRP, here we go. We got our charting here. You can see we've come down to the lower region of this wedge, and this is the riskier time to open along. Of course, if you are a breakout trader, for example, you'd wait for the breakout above the resistance and then, the retest and then push upwards. For me, I like to be a little bit more risk on. That's why I've opened a new trade down here, but this could drop at any moment, but I'm waiting patiently. I do think this could play out good for me, but we don't know. With that said, this is a bullish formation to me. This looks like after an uptrend, we have the flag, we come down, and we're creating this wedge, and I think it's coiling up for a move to the upside on the technicals. Now, I also think that the market has been unfairly beaten down. People are scared, and I think we're still in a bull market, according to, for example, the 200 MA here on Bitcoin. We also have not hit any of the bull market peak indicators, 0 out of 30, according to CoinGlass. I want to make it very clear that none of this is guaranteed. It doesn't mean that the bull market is still on. It doesn't mean that XRP will go up. It doesn't mean that I'm guaranteed to make money. All right. You need to understand that. But I think the risk to reward on a pullback in a bull market is in my favor. That's why I'm sharing this with you guys and I'm sharing what I'm doing. Don't blindly follow me. But if you have a strategy you do want to put into place, we have a link to BYDFI where you can take part in this trading competition. And I also want to share with you guys, we have an Ethereum airdrop opportunity. So over on Weeks, which is also linked in the description, you can sign up with your email address. And if you do that, you can actually get yourself a deposit and earn an airdrop opportunity. So you deposit a certain amount and then you'll get a Ethereum position airdropped into your account, but only if you follow the affiliate link down there in the description. With that said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.